What's up, man? It's your big brother Tren. You tuned in again to another divine video. Listen, don't click off this video, man. I want you to listen to everything I'm about to say in this video, because what I'm about to say is very profound and it's very mind-blowing. All right, what I'm about to tell you, everybody is not experiencing this. This is only something that's happening for a small select few of people. All right, I'm gonna do everything I can to try to maintain my sanity while recording this video, because I already know I'm about to go in another dimension while I'm telling y'all this stuff. All right, and if you know what it feels like when you switching your frequencies, it gets kind of scary. All right, because I can't explain it. It's indescribable. Go ahead and give me a thumbs up on this video, man. Let's get this algorithm ticking. Go ahead and comment below and say, big bro, I've been rocking with you, or big bro, I just found your channel. Just go ahead and leave me a comment below, man. Let's get this algorithm ticking. Listen, man, I'm gonna tell you some things that's been happening to me in the past few days, past few weeks, man. I've been seeing some crazy stuff lately, man. And I know this stuff ain't normal, man. There is a really big change happening on the earth right now, y'all, right before our eyes, bro. And like, a lot of people not going through it. That's the I want to say good thing about it. A lot of people ain't there yet. But if you the true chosen one, if you've been doing right by the Most High God, and if you've been like living your purpose, and if you've been like following your heart, then you can relate to what I'm about to tell you in this video. The earth is being pushed to a higher frequency, and only certain people will be able to vibrate at the same rate the earth is taking us to a higher frequency. All right, and I'm about to tell you what I mean. So with that being said, I'm gonna give you some signs in this video. I'm gonna think of as many signs as I can to give you in this video, that you are ascending to the new earth. Okay, y'all, it's this whole earth that the reason why things happening right now, going on in our world right now, is because we are going into a new earth, bro. Like, that's what they don't tell you. We going into a new earth. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be like heaven. You know what I'm saying? Heaven on earth. And you don't gotta die to get there. You feel me? See, what's gonna happen is people are ascending. People are ascending right now. But see, the thing is, you don't even know that you ascended. Me personally, I have ascended, or I am ascending. I'm gonna tell you some things that you probably experiencing right now that signifies that you know what I'm saying, that signifies that you are ascending. First and foremost, your sleep patterns is effed up. Okay, if your sleep patterns is effed up, comment below right now, man. If you can't sleep at night, if it feels like you got insomnia, right? If you feel like when it get dark time, when it get nighttime, you feel like I don't even gotta go to sleep at night. You know what I mean? You got energy at nighttime, or your mind, your brain keep thinking of ideas at night. When normally it used to be like a drill, like a habit. I gotta go to sleep. I gotta get up and go to work and stuff. But now it's like you can't even go to sleep at nighttime because your mind be thinking so much. Them downloads, man. See, everything we've been told, bro, been some BS, bro. Nighttime, when the moons come out, don't mean you gotta go to sleep. That's for people that gotta get up and go to work in the morning, which we all do. But just imagine if we didn't have to go to work. Would you have to go to sleep at night? Absolutely not. You getting downloads, dog, because you can't sleep at night. The moon brings different energies and different frequencies to the earth, bro, that the sun don't bring. You understand? And so that's one of the signs that you are ascending to a higher frequency, a higher vibration. Another sign is this. Your body begins to speak to you. Now, I know that sounds crazy. The body can't talk. Yes, it can. Yes, it can. See, so many people don't exist to this day because they didn't listen to their body talking to them. And not only that, they didn't know how to listen to their body because they didn't have a heightened sense of intuition to listen to their body. But if you're a chosen one, if you're on a high frequency, you know what your body is saying to you. Okay? Bro, something just happened to me. Like, I don't know if y'all saw my video that I made like a couple days ago where I got sick. Listen, bro, I'm gonna tell you what happened, what really happened behind the scenes, y'all. Um, bro, I've been ascending so fast. My frequency been raising so fast because, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know I be making these videos and I be on my purpose all the time. And like my frequency has been raising, right? So so weeks ago, when I noticed my frequency started to raise more and more and more and more, and I began to get afraid of it, right? So me being afraid of my higher self, my true nature, I started drinking again. I started back drinking real hard, like again, because like I kind of felt awkward in my body. Like my spirit felt awkward. So I would run to a drink, you know what I'm saying? Or I get a shot, like shot after shot after shot, because that was helping me escape the reality of what I'm experiencing. You see what I'm saying? So like every time I would take a drink, it'll make me feel like, you know, back down to earth again. You know what I'm saying? And I just kept drinking, bro. I kept drinking, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I got to a point, and I was a functioning alcoholic at that period of time, because I don't do nothing crazy or nothing like that. But, you know, it's all inclusive to myself. But anyway, fast forward. So I got to a point, like I knew it was bad. Like it got to a point where I knew like I was feeling like my frequency and stuff was raising. And I got to a point where I said to myself, I don't even care, bro. I'm about to drink me another drink, bro. I was like, I don't even care, bro. Whatever happens, happens. And then when Thanksgiving came around, my dumb self started eating food like everybody on Thanksgiving. And I know I wasn't supposed to do that. And I did it anyway. And lo and behold, after Thanksgiving, after I had went out and stuff and kicked it with people, I don't know, maybe I caught germs or whatever, but I know what really happened. Man, I came down with the biggest virus ever. I don't even think it was a virus, honestly. Like looking back on it now, since it's gone, it wasn't even a virus, man. It was something spiritual, man. Like, listen, man, y'all. I felt so bad. Like, I was on the toilet and I was puking. Like at the same time, it felt like I was about to die. Like literally, like that thought came to my mind so many times. Like, God dang, like, just give me a chance. Like, I didn't know what I did wrong or nothing. I'm just like, man, it was so bad, man. I couldn't even sleep, man. I was gasping for air, like, man, God was just talking to me the whole time, just telling me, like, he was telling me, like, I'm gonna give you one more chance. I'm gonna give you one more chance to level. I mean, he wasn't saying he gonna give me one more chance, but it's what it felt like. But really, what God was doing was he was raising my consciousness. He basically saying, listen, if you gonna keep rising higher and raising your vibration and frequency, it's a lot of stuff that you can't do no more, Trent. And I was still being disobedient, and I was still doing the old things that I'm not supposed to do no more. You know what I'm saying? And God didn't like that. And so God took my body into a shift to where it was only the body that was hindering me. I couldn't control it. It was the body. The spirit had came in my body and started going in my body and detoxing everything out of my body, yo. Like, I swear, in 24 hours, bro, everything in my body that was not supposed to be in my body, and everything in my mind that was not supposed to be in my mind, all the stress, the depression, the anxiety, it was sucked out of me, bro, forcefully, bro, through bodily fluids, through my breath, through my mind, my energy, bro. I couldn't sleep. It was, bro, God had cleansed me, bro. And see, y'all, one thing about it, y'all, my birthday coming up in December the 18th. See, this ain't about me, but I'm just trying to give y'all an understanding of, like, signs that you ascending. So, like, my birthday coming up, and the Sagittarius season, it just came into effect November 24th, right after Thanksgiving. So it's my time. Mars is in the Sagittarius. So my body went through a shift, a spiritual shift for this time of the whole year. See, folks, one thing you got to understand, man, when you ascending to a higher frequency, you come back to the knowledge and the understanding of who you truly are, not who everybody else told you wanted to be, not your job title or nothing like that. This stuff ain't got nothing to do with everything in the material world. This stuff has only to do with the spiritual world. So once you start to raise your frequency and vibration, it's like you relearn who you are, and the new things that you learn about who you are become like, you didn't know that it would happen. You see what I'm saying? So anyway, let me get into some more signs, man. Another sign is you're gonna start noticing when you go out into social settings and when you go out to public areas and stuff like that, you're gonna start noticing that people are going to get around you, right? And when they get around you, you're gonna notice that they are like empty vessels. They will get close to you. They will stand next to you. You will have old people come up to you. You'll have random people just come up to you, right? They might not say nothing, but they can feel something in you that they can't understand. And you will notice it because you will be fully alive. You'll be fully alive, like you'll be lit. You know that word they use, that slang word, lit. Basically, you be full of light. You know what I'm saying? And so you will notice it, but they won't. You know what I'm saying? They won't really notice it, but you'll notice it. You'd be like, yo, what these people want from me? And one thing it'll make you feel like somebody after you or something. It'll make you feel like somebody, trying to do something to you or something. But really, folks, this is what I'm talking about. When your frequency and vibration raises, people can feel it on the spiritual subconscious level. You know what I'm saying? They don't know what it is, but you know what it is. That's another sign that your frequency is raising, your vibration is raising, you are ascending. Okay? Remember, I told you, when you are ascending spiritually, you still gonna be in your physical body, but you ain't gonna know you ascend. All right? Other people are not ascending. Okay? When you are ascending into the new earth, there's gonna be things that you can see that other people can't see in their earth, in their world. You feel me? Because most people still stuck in the matrix. But when you are ascending and you have broken free from the matrix, man, you might even hear the birds talk to you. You know what I'm saying? Y'all ever see these TikTok videos going around, these Instagram videos where y'all see these animals acting like humans? Okay. You know how these animals are becoming so conscious? They always have been conscious, folks. These animals is smarter than we is. We just dumb. The person who is with the animal, the caretaker that's with the animal, is the one who is on a higher frequency. He or she knows how to interact with that monkey or with that otter. Okay? Them otters, them monkeys, cats, dogs, horses, mooses, these animals are conscious. They can hear our language. They know what we're saying. They listen to us. It's in the Bible. The animals, every animal on the earth listens to people. But see, we don't know that. We just grew up in the matrix thinking, oh, just get the dog and put him on the chain and put him in a house in the backyard and go feed him at a certain time of the day. And don't bring him in. Let him stay out there when it rains and let him bark and bark and bark. Go give him a bone. See, that's that dumbed down matrix thinking. You feel me? But when you really conscious, when you really on a higher frequency, you'll understand that your dog or your cat or your pet is just as much as important as you. It's not just no pet or no animal. That's a spirit. That's a spirit. And so you will notice that as you begin to raise your vibration, your frequency. Man, I was riding out my neighborhood like 3 weeks ago, right? And I put up to the intersection at the stop sign at the end of my neighborhood. It was a cat standing right in the middle of the road at the stop sign as I pulled up. He just sat there at the stop sign in the road. He just sat there in the road and just stared at me like, hit me. I wish you would. And I'm just looking at him like, I ain't even blow the horn. I was just looking at him, sending him my energy like, yo, cat, come on, man, let's get out the way. Come on, let's go. And then like 5 seconds later, the cat just walked off. And I'm just thinking in my mind, I rolled past the cat and I looked at my rearview mirror and the cat just walking slowly normal. I'm thinking in my mind, like, why he do that? He did that because of something. That cat did that because of something. But see, only you would know what that cat was trying to tell you if you was connected on a higher frequency. And this is what I mean by chosen ones. When we are ascending and rising to new frequencies and vibrations, these are the things that we always wanted to do and know, but nobody wanted to tell us why we feel this way. We are connected to everything in the whole universe. Don't no religion know this. This is only for people who take the path that God has showed them. You understand? Because you got to believe in this stuff in your heart. Can't nobody teach you how to find yourself. You got to find it with yourself. See, I knew what was best for me. That's why it ain't nobody around me. That's why I don't need nobody to help me with nothing, because I know what's best for me. I don't know what's best for you. I can just tell you my story, and I can tell you some things that might help you and give you some advice. But at the end of the day, Trent, I can be your brother, but I'm not your guide. Okay? So I'm just letting you know, like, when you raise your frequency and your vibration, man, this feels scary. It feels lonely. It feels frightening. And it makes you really, really paranoid. And it makes you have a lot of anxiety. Now, take it back to the story when I got sick. Okay? Before that, I had a lot of anxiety, folks. And God knows I had a lot of anxiety. All right? And see, my anxiety, it doesn't come from, like, me being stressed or depressed because I work or whatever. My anxiety comes from just being different. Like, I know I'm different. I know I stand out when I go places, and I know people notice it. You know what I'm saying? I don't do what everybody else do. So it kind of gives me anxiety that I am an outcast. You get what I'm saying? And I have to think about that everywhere I go, everything I do. I'm like, anxiety. And so, like I said, all that pressure and that anxiety build up, and because I kept raising my frequency and vibration, and it led me to drinking. Now, see God to intervene when it get too bad. Okay, so God had to intervene with my situation, because if I would have kept drinking, I probably would have drunk myself to death. Okay, so what God did was, if He intervened with my situation, you feel me, of me raising my frequency and vibration and having anxiety and leading myself to drinking instead of me going down a dark path or something. See, that's why you got Jesus. See, that's why the blood of Jesus comes into the picture, because, you know what I'm saying, with Him, you got eternal life with Jesus. You see what I'm saying? With Yahshua. You see what I'm saying? He's symbolic to listen, nothing's gonna happen to you. I'm gonna cover you no matter how bad it get for you. I don't care what happened to you. If somebody try to pull a gun on you, even that weapon won't even work. See, this one, God intervene when it gets super, super bad. God necessarily don't be in your life all the time. Most of the time you do what you do because you just believe and you got faith. And so what happened was, God took me back to a state of consciousness about health. So He said, okay, listen, Trent. He said, since I've detoxified your body, I've edified your body and everything and brought you back to your normal self, this time, take care of your health, and know that if you take care of your health, it will lower anxiety. And see, this is why I'm telling y'all this right here. This is why I'm telling y'all this. If you're going to call yourself a spiritually conscious person and all this stuff, or goddess and whatever you call yourself, a monk, if you call yourself all this stuff, it ain't no damn way you can be unhealthy doing it. You got to be unhealthy, man. You got to let go of all the toxic stuff about yourself, man. It don't work like that. You cannot ascend, bro. The higher you ascend and the higher you go into these higher frequencies and vibrations, you got to be clean, bro. Inside and the outside. Like, your whole body got to be spiritually clean. It can't be nothing outside of yourself that you need to fulfill your internal self. If you feel like it's something out here that you need so bad that you can't feel good about your inner self, you're not gonna raise in consciousness. I don't give a damn who you is, what you think, what you try to justify. It don't work like that. You gotta be pure, period. You gotta be a pure soul if you want to go to the higher frequencies of God. You understand? So, you know, let me see if I come up with one more sign real quick before I get off this video, because I'm feeling good. It's a good day. Another sign that you're raising your frequencies and vibrations is you stop worried about forcing things. Like you won't force things no more. You know what I'm saying? You won't force things no more. You won't try to force anything no more, because you know that everything happened in divine time. You know, it's gonna be people come in and out your life every other day, but you get to a point though where it be like, you'll get to a point to where it be like, yo, I don't even care if that person don't even continue to be my friend or my associate. Well, who cares? You get to a point where you just be like, just floating and floating, just freestyling through life. You know what I mean? It won't even bother you no more how people treat you. You just be like, okay, whatever. That's a reflection of them, not me. I'm still rising. Okay? So that's another sign that you will have when you rising in your consciousness and in your frequency. You'll just notice that you start caring less about other people's opinion of you. You don't even care no more. You just be like, okay, whatever. Who cares? They angry, I'm not. You know what I'm saying? Because that's another thing that I experienced too on my journey. I'm getting to a point now I don't even care. I meet so many people who funny and fugazi and flaw. Then I meet some people who cool. But at the end of the day, I don't care about the people who cool or who flaw. I don't care about neither one of the two. Only thing I care about is I'm doing my thing and I'm on the right path. That's all you should care about. Is you doing right? Is you happy with yourself? Because that's the only way you're going to make it. If you happy with what you got going on and what you got going on in your path and your life, that's the only way, bro, that's the only way you're going to feel like some happiness in life and some peace. You got to be happy about yourself, bro. Once you're happy with yourself, can't nobody take that away from you. They can try, they can say what they want, they can do whatever they try to want to do. But at the end of the day, they're not going to be able to take it away from you because you naturally happy. You got peace within yourself. You don't need nobody outside yourself to please you or make you happy. So that's another sign right there, man. But anyway, I had to give y'all this knowledge, man, because chosen ones are starting to ascend. The new earth is upon us right now, man. This world that people living in, man, they going through their own traumas, man. People that's doing the wrong things, you see them, man, they falling off everywhere. But the chosen ones, the ones that's really of the Most High, we walking into a new earth. We are ascending, and can't nobody stop it. It is what it is. And can't nobody do nothing about it. It is what it is. This is what they meant by being left behind. This is what they meant by the rapture, bro. It ain't got nothing to do with what they taught you, what would happen. It's spiritual. It's on the inside, bro. It ain't got nothing to do with this outside stuff. So, with that being said, man, make sure you leave a comment below. Let me know what you think about this video, man. It's your big brother, Tren. Make sure you share this video to another friend, man. It's on your same vibration. And make sure you subscribe to my channel, too, if this video resonated with you. And give this video a thumbs up. Do all them 3 things for Big Bro today, man. Peace and love. God bless to you all, man. Rise in consciousness. Peace.